Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. My name is Josh, and I run the GPU Abuse website and gaming channel. With my studio practically done, I figured what better time than now to share it with you guys. I'm sure you've seen a little bit of footage in the VR videos I've been doing. I've been really digging this studio, so I want to show it off because we put a lot of work into this thing. Before we start, this actually, believe it or not, this used to be a freaking closet. We use this as like our storage space because, yeah, my studio's in my house. That's not only like some people consider that a con, some people consider it a pro. I don't know. Depends on how you look at it. I have a full-time job that I go to, so you know that's my work. But it's nice having a place to go to record your videos or do your hobbies and stuff like that. It's kind of like before when I was in the bedroom. It was kind of weird, you know. You hop out of bed and you do some recording, and I don't know. It's kind of nice getting up and going someplace that's different than where you are typically around your house, like your bedroom or your living room or what have you. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So this used to be a messy storage room with clothes. I have pictures out and about. I don't know. Maybe if I remember, I'll post you one. But yeah, it wasn't pretty. So this room is totally clean now, other than my junk laying around. So I guess we'll just go from wall to wall. Right behind me is one of my first hobbies that I ever had, and that is playing guitar. Right here is practically my dream guitar. My wife got me this Gibson SG. I don't know, it's really cool. Really cool. Made in America. It's an actual authentic Gibson. I always wanted one when I was a kid, and now I actually have one. Despite all this cool equipment that you kind of see, I've been playing guitar for like over 20 years now, and you know, I do it as a hobby, never had any lessons, and you know, it's nothing too intense, much like my videos. You know, you either like it or you don't, but I enjoy the hell out of it. So really cool. I have a lot more guitars, but they're all stowed away right now, so this is probably one of my favorite guitars though. Then back here we have my PV6505 Plus that my dad gave me, and my PV cabinet that my mom got me. Really cool. Wow, I just realized that I get gifted a lot of really cool things. I'll bring you a little bit closer. Yeah, I absolutely love it. It's a tube amp. It's really heavy on the gain, but then the cleans are really nice too. If you're wondering what settings I use, bada bing bada boom, with a little bit of reverb up here. Really cheap pedals. Reverb and delay right here. Those are the two that kind of hide the mistakes the best, so that's kind of what I use. And then I have a few more pedals down here. Little assorted guitar pick set, all different sizes. My wife got me that. And a little miscellaneous guitar stuff and odds and ends. This is my wife's necklace that she used to wear in high school. I got an X-Acto knife. These are the strings that I use. I never used to use these. I used to use elixirs, but I just started trying these out, and I really like the effect. Other than that, there's a lot of guitar picks, a slide. This box is super important to me. This is something that my mom gave me. I guess she had it when she was a kid, and she passed it on down, so that's cool. This, I wasn't going to talk about this so soon, but this right here is what they call T-pins. I guess people use them for sewing or something. Well, this is what I intended to use to hang up my acoustic foam, which I got this from Foam by Mail. They have cheap acoustic foam, but it's really nice. Not only acoustic foam, they have a little bit of every type of foam, but they kind of hooked it up. They gave me a discount when I purchased all this stuff, so check them out. Thanks, Foam by Mail. You guys are awesome. But that didn't work, so I ended up using, every time I tried putting these in, it would just bend. So I just ended up using a stapler. Might not look the prettiest. Keep that in mind. Maybe if you're not planning on taking it down ever, maybe use some glue. Because yeah, you can see the acoustic foam is a little bent in some areas, but to me, the cosmetic side of it is really cool looking, but it also serves a purpose. So that's kind of what's important to me. But it looks really cool too. I got a rosy beige. That's the style that I got of the wedges, but they offer all sorts of different types of foams. This isn't a sponsored paid promotion or nothing, so do what you will with that information. But yeah, some of them didn't turn out as well as others, but I noticed when I fiddle with it, I can kind of correct it, so I'll have to just go around and straighten them all out eventually. Little pedal here, more guitar stuff. Well, this is a pedal board that I found at one of our local guitar stores. I'm like, hey, you guys got any cheap pedal boards? He's like, come on back. He walked me to the back of the store, and in the back room there was this pedal board that was filled with like bees and bugs and dust, and he's like, I don't know if it works, but I'll sell you this one. It was dirt cheap and it actually works. So that's cool. Shout out to the guitar guy. So yeah, that's where I got the pedal board from. This is a Small Clone Electro Harmonics course, and it's pretty cool because that was actually given to me by my old boss when I used to work at a greenhouse. I had a lot of jobs, but I used to work at a greenhouse, and the dude that worked there actually plays in a band that like has been on TV and stuff. I think it's called Fairweather.
Everybody have a grand time. Everybody have a real grand. Everyone enjoy yourself today.
Look them up. Their music, they cover a lot of Jethro Tull now, but they have some original music and it's out there. But the bass player gave me that chorus pedal, so that means a lot to me. Shout out to you, Bill. Then a compressor, another cheap pedal. You know, I guess when I buy pedals, I buy them cheap, but when people give me shit, they give me nice shit. I don't know. Let's move along. Oh, here's a dang, the hell do they call these things? The blinds. I know this isn't a big deal, but while I was working one day, my father-in-law put those up for me. So shout out to you, father-in-law. A lot of shout outs in this video. Pretty cool, man. So now I can block out the neighbors from spying in on me and saying, that dude a YouTuber? Nice little bench. This is my guitar playing bench, but if you're practicing guitar and you're trying to learn, the best way to do it is standing up. Don't commit yourself to sitting unless you have to. Some people have to. I don't know. That was dumb. OP seat. You guys know how I feel about OP seat. Love them. Master Series gaming chair. If you watch some of my previous videos, I've used the old style Master Series chair, the Grandmaster Series chair, which I was using for a while, and now I'm back to the Master Series chair. So OP Seat's one of my sponsors. Check them out if you want to support the GPU Abuse channel. If you want to support me, you can use our affiliate link, which I'm sure is down in the description somewhere, or just, you know, just pay OP Seat a visit and see if you can find something you like. They offer a lot of different colors, but it's for another video. Matter of fact, there's already a video up about it. OP Seat Master Series. This is the OP Edge. It's a 6-foot desk because, as you can see, I got all sorts of stuff on my desk here. Did you guys notice I was on my knees? Hit that like button if you already knew that. Oh, you like how I did that outlet? I actually cut around it and then I put all the cords behind the acoustic foam. I plan on doing some serious cable management here soon. But I wanted to show this to you. This is the OP Edge, and it's got like a really nice curve to it. I've done a video on this already too, but I don't know, since we're doing the studio tour, this is a true studio desk here. 6 foot, holds my computer here, which, you know, I'm a computer guy, so I'm gonna tell you the specs. The Raid Max Enigma is the case. Let's see. Corsair H100i V2 for the CPU cooler. The CPU is the Ryzen 2700X. Graphics card is the RTX 2080. 16 gigabytes of Galaxy Hall of Fame RAM at 3600 megahertz stock, but downclocked to 3200. 1000 watt Raid Max power supply. The Vampire. And all the RGB fans and strips are also provided by Raid Max. Paul, if you're watching, shout out to you as well. Love you, brother. Microphone is the Audio-Technica AT2020 Plus USB version. I never got into full condenser microphones with mixers and whatnot, based off of the fact that my cat would hop on it all the time and mixing stuff up. But now that I have an enclosed studio and he only pays me a visit every now and again, I might actually upgrade to an actual mixer and have a preamp and all that good stuff. So I don't know, who knows, but that microphone does extremely well. I like it because I can plug my headphones into it. SteelSeries Siberia 650s. These are really cool headphones. I love them, but the microphone quality, not that great. I think they really upped their game with the latest ones, but I haven't tested it. That's just what people have told me. But I love these studio headphones. They do a good job at blocking out the noise, and I can plug them in, hear myself live, playback. So, pretty cool. Moving right along. Did I miss anything with the computer? I don't think so. I love that case though. Raid Max provides like cheap products, but they're quality. I love it. I've had a lot of Raid Max cases. Oh, the lights are Geekodo softbox studio lighting. So you can just search Geekodo on Amazon and you'll find these softbox lights. Comes with 2 per kit, so that's cool. My monitor is a ViewSonic XG2560 240 Hertz monitor, 1080p. Really cool. And that little stand that it's on is just some VESA mounted hydraulic thing. I don't know. It's on Amazon too. Logitech keyboard. Logitech G912 or something. And then the Logitech G900. Pretty cool. I have a little camera up there. It's a 4K camera, or a 4K webcam. I usually just do the 1080p at 60 FPS though. It's kind of an expensive camera, but it's really nice. So, I don't know. Let's see. And then down here, this is my little camera bag. You guys have already seen this, but I love it so much, I'll show it to you again. It just has all my lenses and my tools and stuff. Pretty neat. Then little power bar, and then my printer, and last but not least, my blank wall. I love this wall. It's not my favorite, and I plan to have it filled with acoustic foam soon, but this is what the room used to look like. Uggy. That's an uggy wall. So, oh, I forgot about this guy. So this, my father got me, right? My father got me this guy. I used to live in Pennsylvania for a little while, and we didn't have much entertainment there. The radio is pretty much all we had. We didn't have a TV, we didn't have any of that junk. So my dad had this guy, right? And when I moved back to Ohio, he sent me this guy in the mail, and he would always say that, you know, when he's just chilling like this, he looks kind of sad, right? he's just kind of sitting there. He kind of looks depressed. But when you pop this thing in his mouth, now he just looks like he's thinking with a smoke, right? Now he's just thinking. He's just chilling. He's just chillaxing. So that's actually pretty genius. I had to show you guys that. So I don't know. If you guys like this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, thank you much, and I hope to see you next time. Adios.